Looking for a vintage watch that delivers timeless design, legendary reliability, and unbeatable value? Seiko's vintage timepieces offer all that and more. Whether you're a collector or someone just beginning their journey into horology, vintage Seiko watches are a fantastic place to start. In this video, we're going to break down the top 5 best vintage Seiko watches that stand out in terms of design, movement, usability, and durability. These aren't just watches, they're pieces of history built to last. So let's dive into the classics that define vintage Seiko. Kicking off our list at number 1, Seiko 6117 Navigator Timer. The Seiko 6117 Navigator Timer is one of the most iconic travel watches Seiko ever produced. First released in the late 1960s, this GMT-style watch was designed with global travelers in mind. It perfectly combines Seiko's mechanical know-how with a functional 24-hour rotating bezel and GMT hand, making it a true pilot's companion. Its toolwatch appeal, coupled with vintage aesthetics, has made it a cult favorite among collectors of travel-oriented watches. Key features: the Seiko 6117 features a 41mm stainless steel case, a black or silver sunburst dial depending on the reference, and a bold red GMT hand. It operates on the 6117 automatic movement, which offers 17 joules and a power reserve of around 40 hours. The 24-hour rotating bezel, bidirectional in nature, helps track a second time zone. It also includes a date window at 3 o'clock for added functionality. Benefits and usage: the biggest draw of the 6117 is its dual time zone capability, allowing globetrotters and professionals to track home and destination times easily. The design is subtle yet purpose-built, perfect for everyday wear as well as travel. Its vintage character adds sophistication, while the bezel and GMT hand ensure it's not just a pretty face, it's a reliable tool. Usability: the Seiko 6117 is quite user-friendly. The screw-down crown ensures better water resistance, while the GMT hand is independently adjustable in many models. Despite being vintage, the legibility of the dial and markers is excellent. The rotating bezel clicks cleanly, and the automatic movement is still serviceable today by skilled watchmakers. Durability: for a watch that's over 5 decades old, the 6117 is impressively rugged. The stainless steel case and mineral crystal have held up well over time, and many examples still function smoothly today. If maintained properly, this watch can easily be a daily driver even in the modern era. In the second spot, we have Seiko 5 Sports Vintage. The Seiko 5 Sports Vintage series represents a wide range of sporty mechanical watches that date back to the 1960s and 70s. Known for their affordability, automatic movements, and bold designs, these watches helped introduce generations to the world of mechanical timepieces. They're fun, functional, and iconic, embodying everything that's made Seiko 5 such a household name. Key features: vintage Seiko 5 sports watches usually come with 36 to 38mm cases, day-day complications at 3 o'clock, and a wide variety of dial colors and textures. Many run on the durable 6309 or 7009 calibers with 17 or 21 joules. They are typically water-resistant and equipped with shock protection systems, making them more durable than they look. Benefits and usage: these watches are great all-rounders. Whether you're going casual or semi-formal, a vintage Seiko 5 Sports adds just enough character to your wrist. Its automatic movement means no need for batteries, and its easy-to-read layout makes it practical. Great for those who want a simple yet stylish mechanical watch without the fuss. Usability: Seiko 5s are renowned for their simplicity. The automatic movements are known to be extremely robust and beginner-friendly. Adjusting the day and date is straightforward, and most models offer hacking and hand-winding, depending on the caliber. You can pick one up, set it, and go, no user manual needed. Durability: despite being lightweight, vintage Seiko 5 sports watches are deceptively durable. Their cases resist scratches decently, and the movement inside can last decades with basic care. Plus, spare parts are widely available, making repairs relatively inexpensive for vintage enthusiasts. Coming in at number 3 is the Seiko 7002 Diver. The Seiko 7002 Diver is the predecessor to the modern SKX 007 and an essential reference in the history of Seiko's dive watches. Launched in the late 1980s and produced through the 1990s, the 7002 offers all the traits that define a rugged, reliable diver. It's a tool watch in the truest sense, affordable, functional, and practically bulletproof. Key features. The 7002 features a 41mm stainless steel case, 200-meter water resistance, unidirectional bezel, and screw-down crown. The dial includes large lume-filled markers and hands for visibility underwater. It's powered by the 7002 automatic movement, which does not hack or hand-wind but is incredibly reliable for a non-hacking movement. Benefits and usage. Whether you're actually diving or just admire the style, the 7002 is a dependable watch. It's built to handle water, shock, and daily wear without missing a beat. The legible dial, grippy bezel, and robust case make it ideal for active lifestyles and outdoor use. It's also one of the most affordable vintage dive watches you can find. Usability. The no-frills design makes this a highly usable tool. Set it and wear it, it's that simple. The screw-down crown locks tight, the bezel rotates firmly, and the lume lasts impressively long even after decades. It doesn't offer hand winding, but quick wrist roll gets it ticking. Durability. Durability is where the 7002 excels. Its case and bezel assembly are rugged, and its movement is one of the longest lasting amongst Seiko's divers. Many examples from the 90s are still running today with just routine servicing. It's a true workhorse that thrives on wear. Taking our fourth spot is Seiko 6217 Alpinist. The Seiko 6217 Alpinist, also known as the Laurel Alpinist, was released in 1961 and marked Seiko's entry into the world of adventure watches. Aimed at Japanese mountaineers and hikers, it was one of the first watches to be designed specifically for outdoor activities, earning its name from the Japanese Yamotoko, or mountain men. Key features. This Alpinist comes in a 36mm case, with a simple yet rugged design. The dial is often a rich cream or black with Arabic numerals and cathedral hands. It uses Seiko's 17-jewel manual wind movement and includes a screwback case to increase water resistance. The classic aesthetic is clean, utilitarian, and charmingly vintage. Benefits and usage. The 6217 is a fantastic option for those who want an understated vintage tool watch. It's highly legible, slim enough to wear under a cuff, and built for the outdoors. Its historic value adds extra prestige to wearing it. Whether you're exploring trails or sipping coffee downtown, this watch adapts. Usability. Despite its age, the 6217 remains highly wearable. Its manual wind movement is simple to operate, and the clean layout makes it easy to read. No complications mean fewer things to go wrong, and the small case wears perfectly on modest wrists. Durability. This is a true vintage piece, and while it's not as tough as modern field watches, it's more durable than you'd expect. The screwback case adds a layer of protection, and the movement, though manual, can last for generations with regular servicing. And finally, in number 5, we have Seiko Lord Marvel. The Seiko Lord Marvel is one of the first Japanese watches to feature a high beat movement. First launched in the 1950s and evolving through the 60s and 70s, this watch symbolizes precision and class. It was part of Seiko's upscale lineup, designed for gentlemen who wanted refined elegance paired with technical innovation. Key features. The most famous version of the Lord Marvel comes with a 36mm case, clean silver or white dial, and Dauphine hands. It runs on the 5740C manual wind movement, which beats at an impressive 36,000 vibrations per hour. The dial is often marked with high beat, a nod to its precision and uniqueness. Benefits and usage. This is a dress watch through and through. It's perfect for formal settings, offering vintage elegance that doesn't scream for attention. The high beat movement offers smoother hand motion and greater accuracy. If you appreciate quiet sophistication and horological history, the Lord Marvel is a true gem. Usability. The Lord Marvel is incredibly easy to use. Manual winding is smooth, the case sits flat on the wrist, and its minimal dial design makes time-telling a breeze. It's comfortable enough for daily wear, yet classy enough for special events. Durability. Despite its dressy nature, the Lord Marvel holds up well over time. The movement is precise and long-lasting, and the case design has proven resilient. As long as it's kept away from water and regularly maintained, this vintage icon can be enjoyed for decades. And that wraps up our breakdown of the top 5 best vintage Seiko watches. Whether you're a fan of rugged, diverse, refined dress watches or trail-ready classics, Seiko has delivered something for every kind of collector. These models don't just tell time, they tell stories. Let us know which vintage Seiko stands out to you in the comments. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more expert watch reviews every week. See you in the next one.